What's up, guys? Average Kiwi Guy here. How y'all doing? So yesterday, Sony had their state of play sort of thing to show off Ghosts of Tsushima, basically the online thing. I'm very interested in this game. Super interested in this game. Everything I've seen of it is like right up my alley. That sort of like Witcher, new Assassin's Creed type thing, but in like feudal Japan with samurai and stuff like that. So I've been super excited about this game ever since we saw it at E3. What was that? 2 years ago? Two? Yeah, I want to say two. So I'm super excited for this to come out. We're gonna watch the entire thing, with the whole, like, I think it's only about 18 minutes or so. I haven't seen it yet, so I am excited to see it. Let's have a look. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's like the place, turning the PlayStation on. Blood and gore. State of play.
Hello everyone, I'm Jason Connell from Sucker Punch Productions.
Freaking game.
We have a lot to show you today about Ghost of Tsushima. Combat, customization, special modes. But first, let's take a look at how you explore the world of Tsushima.
Tsushima, yeah, that's... I was hoping I was saying that right. Exploring Tsushima. Holy fucking shit. Now that's a beautiful game.
Exploration has been at the heart of our open world design since the very beginning. But you can't have exploration if you don't have curiosity. So we've continually asked ourselves, how can we let the island guide you in the most thematic and immersive ways possible?
Even that cloak, like that cloak waving in the wind. It's freaking awesome. Whoa, that is big. Use the guiding wind to navigate the... Oh! So the wind guides you? That's cool. Because I know they said like they don't want like lots of UI stuff on the screen. So this is a good way to do it. It's a really cool way to do it. You just follow the wind. Mounts. Horse moves okay. Like, it's typical, like, Assassin's Creed, Witcher type thing. Maybe a bit better. Red Dead Redemption 2 has, like, the best, like, mechanics-wise of a horse running, but that's because that's like, basically a lot of that game. Those flowers. Gust of wind at any time to put you in the right direction. Come, Roach. You can actually, you can harvest on the horse. Yes. Someone like fighting a bear or something. If this is like the music, I'm down for this. I'm super down for this. Mongol territory.
The guiding wind can take you to all kinds of locations in the game, like this farmstead that's been taken over by
Rescue
the
hostage,
Mongols.
bonus kill
It
enemies
can also
for
take
that
you to your
healing.
next big story moments, or even help you find rare collectibles. But what about the things that you don't know about, that you haven't seen yet, that you don't know exist? Keep your eyes peeled for other visual cues. Smokestacks on the horizons, interesting and odd-shaped trees, or maybe even animals trying to get your attention.
Quickly, Nobu.
Oh. So not everything's on the map. I like that. I like how, like, you can be running along and then suddenly you're in something. I like that a lot. I like when games do that. Man, I can't wait to see this on, like, the PS5. Like, there's gonna be, like, obviously an upgraded version when the PS5 comes out. I would be very interested in seeing that.
Stay away, my lord. The spirits of vengeful samurai haunt this forest.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go in anyway. Bye!
Let's go, Nobu.
Horse's name Nobu? I like that name. Oh, look at the loot. The loot. It's shiny. I have to pick it up. He didn't pick it up! No! There we go. So obviously like crafting and stuff in this game. Nice. Oh, there's a fox! Foxes will guide Jin to the hidden shrines on the island. Foxies. I like how there's no pickup animations and stuff. It's just nice and clean. Oh, so unlock slots. Cool. Like, I don't mind doing that stuff as long as there's like a real reason for me to be doing that stuff, not just to collect like discovery
Tsushima
bonuses
is
and
rich
stuff.
with exploration and discovery, and whether you're just following a string of torii gates that'll lead you to a high mountain shrine, or maybe it's just a fox trying to
You
show
can
you something
pet the
hidden in
fox! Gets better and
Either
better.
way, bring your sense of adventure and let the wind guide you.
The color in this game. Look at that shit. Oh my goodness.
Sakai.
Pillar of honor. Damn, the vistas in this game. Like that shot right there is just beautiful. You can play the flute. Maybe that's like an idle animation. Jin the Samurai. Oh.
Hi, this is Nate Fox from Sucker Punch.
Hey,
Now,
Nate.
we just showed you some exploration, but
Look at
let's
that
switch
armor he's
gears
got
and
on.
check out some combat.
This beefy boy. He's just gonna roll up, go what up. There's no stealth in this one. Hell no. Lightning going on in the
If you've
background.
ever seen a samurai movie, you know what to expect. Two warriors, sizing each other up, waiting for the other to make the first
Standoff.
move.
Fight me.
Wait, does it do this?
Hirlia Korpe.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, ho, ho. Damn. That's crazy as shit.
As you can
I mean,
see,
like,
the Mongols
I kind of
are
hope
everywhere on this
all the
island.
combat's not like
For
that,
Jin
which
to
I don't
succeed,
think it is. But that's
he
like
has
kind of
use
cool to do.
Real skillful precision in fighting them. No
Yeah, every
wasted
so
energy.
often.
Every strike must count.
Okay, so this is like, dude, you can like, oh, so you're parrying. Oh! That man's arm came off! I love how, like, the staggering as well on the enemies is like oh, this just happened to me. And then the cheeky bow, like, wait, I like that. Man, that was sick. Jin the Ghost.
Okay, so that was Jin fighting as a samurai. But now let's see him take on the same group of Mongols as the dishonorable Ghost.
Oh.
As the Ghost, he'll use
like,
every dirty trick he can think up,
stealthy
even
boy?
the odds. Even using fear as a weapon.
We're going like Assassin's Creed on this shit.
Hui! Harvo! Yasambe!
We've got a Samurai Assassin's Creed. Maybe probably a better version. Oh! I gotta say, like, the animations are freaking real nice. Okay, that ragdoll's a bit much, but still, like, a lot of it looks really, really good. Oh, you can, like, hit the wind chimes and stuff? Chain assassinate. Oh. Damn. It's like jump thing. Oh, there's stances. Oh yeah, I saw the stance change in the other one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just like Neo in a way. Oh, the beefy boy. Oh, just kunai'd him. Multiple kunais. He was like, no, please, no. I like that. Music's good too. Oh, you got like a grappling hook? Nice, but like probably set places grappling hooks. It's definitely got the verticality of Assassin's Creed, which I like. Oh, that sound like the cracking. Oh. Jeez. We out. I feel like a massive gunpowder barrel like that ship would be like blown to pieces. Customizing Jin.
You might have noticed that while fighting as the samurai,
Sweet, we collect
or
gear.
sneaking around
I
as
like
the
that.
Ghost, Jin had on a different set of armor. That's because the armor in this game actually gives you different mechanical advantages. It's not
Nice.
just the way it looks. It helps accent your chosen playstyle.
Cool.
As you explore the world, you'll discover Omamori charms. They'll give you an edge in battle. But more importantly,
okay,
as your legend
so
grows, you'll develop
poison
all new
vapors that kill
techniques
enemies who
which
pick them
transform
up.
Jin from a samurai into
What?
the ghost. But the thing is, you get to
Okay.
decide how those techniques evolve and grow over time.
So like bonuses.
It's always worth keeping an eye out for dye flowers. Find enough of them and you can change the color of an armor. So not only do you get to choose how the ghost gameplay evolves,
Fashion
you can
stuff,
fine-tune the
always
look
important.
as well.
You gotta look good. That's a stylish white right there. You gotta look good to play good sometimes.
It wouldn't be a Sucker Punch game if it didn't have photo mode. In our new photo mode, we have features such as color grading, depth of field, so you can focus on the right objects. We have a bunch of new features that really underline the motion and movement that's so great about our game. You can control the wind's direction, the speed, you can change out the particles to different types of leaves and fireflies.
Whoa.
You can even select a track of music from our original score that might be a little bit more fitting. So if you're into doing a photo, or maybe you actually want to do a video, there's something here for you. Here's a few that I've created.
That's cool. Look at that stuff, man. Oh, cool. Japanese voice track. I'd probably actually really consider that. Oh.
A Japanese voice track option with subtitles is a perfect fit for our game. So I'm happy to say that before the first scene even starts, you'll be able to turn this option on.
お侍様の戦い方じゃない。
何を申す。
But is the lip sync to English or to Japanese? Because this is Sucker Punch, so it's an English-speaking company. Just that lip sync looked a little bit off. Just a little bit. I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to see what the English cast sounds like too. Whoa.
Here at Sucker Punch, we are huge fans of samurai cinema. We wanted to create a way for you to feel like you're
that's
playing
cool,
your
man.
favorite samurai movie.
That's cool.
So we created a windy, black and white, film grained out mode that you can turn on from the very beginning of the game.
I don't know how long I could play it like that, but just every once in a while, I'd be down for that. Especially in like these moments. Oh. The music in this game, holy shit.
Today, we've shared with you some of the unique ways that you can explore the island of Tsushima. We've also shared with you some of the ways that you
That
can
was
fight as a
rad,
samurai.
man.
or
I'm excited
assassinate
for
as
this
the
game,
ghost,
holy shit.
or customize Jin, or play in special ways. But we have so much more to show you in the future. Ghost of Tsushima comes out on July 17th. Thank you so much for watching today.
Getting closer.
We'll see you later.
Getting closer. Just the world and the music and like everything about it. Like holy shit. Now that is how you show off a game. Xbox, with Assassin's Creed and the gameplay shit that pulled. Alright. I mean, that was a lot of stuff. Like, they went step by step, like, into everything and showed you, like, kind of basically what you're going to be doing in the game. Without spoiling too much. Just like, it's like mechanical stuff. Just simple stuff like, you know, how you're going to explore around the island or whatever it is. How the fights are, how the combat is, the fact that you can be a samurai, which is more of a straight up combat type class. I get class, you know what I mean, or spec, or you go the ghost way, which is more of an assassination type thing. So you want to sneak around and use gadgets and use like smoke bombs and kunai and all that stuff. So that's really cool. I like how you got that option to like go a different way, and that's got a little bit of replayability as well. Especially if this sort of like with these types of games, they might have difficulty modes. So maybe they'll have like a nightmare mode or whatever they want to do. So you could maybe go samurai if you went ghost in your initial playthrough or something like that. That's really cool. Just like the look of the entire game looks phenomenal. The sort of like, not pastel, like kind of watercolor sort of, you know, you got this bright colors with the green and then there's like sort of gray into it and stuff. Looks really, really cool. Like insanely cool. I like how the wind is the waypoint tracker basically, so you're not got these lines all through your UI. I know they didn't want like lots of UI stuff on the screen, so they like limited how much was there. Obviously when you're in combat you had like a health bar and like these like energy looking like the gauge on it, so I think that was like you could, I don't know if that was like your slowdown ability where you could like do one slash and like get a vital point or something. The combat itself looks really, really cool. I like how they're, like you said, there's no wasted motion. There's no like, you're not swirling the blade around and like slashing at them like constantly. It's literally like when you're in that standoff mode, it's like 1 slash down, 2 slash down, 3 slash down, and you're finished. I really like that. Obviously, there was sometimes where you can hack at them a little bit, but everyone kind of went down within 2 to 3 hits, which is kind of cool. Obviously, like bosses and stuff. I imagine there's going to be bosses or some type of thing like that in this game, which might have a bit harder to take down, or might be harder to get to take down, like a little bit like Assassin's Creed. Like you got to work your way, infiltrate, and then be able to get to your target. I don't know, but I like it. I think this game looks sick. The music was phenomenal. Like if what they were playing, like I do think the soundtrack, like if it's playing at the right moments, could really like get your heart going, like get you pumped up, or like if there's like a really emotional type thing, if that a right track is playing that's similar to what they were doing, that could get the feels going, get the emotions going. So I'm excited for the soundtrack in this too. But yeah, man, like obviously there's like the whole customizing, like the gear you pick dictates the kind of the style you play, which I quite like. So I don't know if there's like a middle of the road, like you're not a samurai but you're not a ghost. I don't know how that is gonna work, or like if you wear samurai gear and ghost gear at the same time. I don't know, but I do like the whole. You can be a badass samurai who just is a straight up bull, just goes in, kills everything, doesn't give a shit if people see him, and you just wipe everyone out. Or you can go play a ghost and sneak around, assassinate people, and do it that way. Like whatever type of play style you have, you can do that. So I like that a lot, but it will be interesting to see how much you can blend between the two. That's something that I'm interested in as well. The customizing, I mean, I don't know how many armor sets there are, or how different they are. They kind of cycled through some here. They all look very cool. They all look cool. It'll be interesting to see like how many there are, how you go through the game, and all that stuff. The gear sort of page they only had charms on it, so I don't know if it's like the charms are what the gear does, or that was just like the thing that was showing. I'm not sure. But it's cool. I like the fact that I'm not stuck in the same thing as I'm going around the whole time. Like I can upgrade my gear, I can upgrade my stuff. You know, a little bit like God of War or Witcher or something like that. I'm down for that. The stances, there were like stances in the combat system as well. I just remembered. That's quite cool. That's like kind of taking from Neo a little bit, where you can have a stance that's good for blocking, stance is good for dodging, stance is good for pure attack. But like they all have a downside. Like the dodging one maybe doesn't do as much damage. The blocking one's more of the middle of the road, and then the attack one is slow, but it does a shit ton of damage or something like that. I like that. I think that was something I quite liked from Neo, where you could do that. But I wonder if it's a more simplified version. Be interesting to see on that one. But yeah, like it looks sick. Like they showed off some other stuff too, like the photo mode. That's always cool to have. Like if you're into that sort of stuff, and you can kind of do videos as well. I wonder if they'll do like a link it in with the share thing with the PlayStation, which pretty much every game does anyway. The Japanese sound, Japanese voice track, that's cool. Like I said, like just when they showed that little like clip of them, with the Japanese track on, the lip sync didn't look quite right, which is very different because like a lot of like games like this are normally made by Japanese developers, so it's to actual Japanese, is lip synced to Japanese. Well, I don't know if this one is. I think this one might be done to English, so I don't know. But it still looked good. And it depends on how the English track voices are as well. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see on that one when it comes out. But I know a lot of people are excited for that. Like a lot of people it's like a more, I don't know if like authentic type feel to it. I don't know. The samurai cinema, I think that's kind of a fun thing. I think if you're really into like samurai movies, like old samurai movies, that it will be to your like, you would be down for that. I don't know if I could play the whole game like that. I think the game is so beautiful that I want to see the colors. I want to see the world as it is. But I think in like parts, it might be cool to do. I don't know. It's just something fun. I like how they thought about that sort of thing and like kind of put it in, and you can turn it on at the start of the game, play the whole game like that if you want. I want interesting to see how easy it is to turn it on and off. Hopefully it's just a simple go into the settings, switch it, and it switches back off. Like that would be good. I think that'd be cool for like some like doing videos and stuff. I don't know. That'd be really, really cool. But yeah, Ghosts looks phenomenal. I am really, really excited for it. July 17th. That's coming out. Like I said, I'm kind of excited to see what it would look like on the PS5. Like when the PS5 comes out near the end of the year, if it does come out near the end of the year, depending on all the state of the world at the moment. Like the upgraded version, I wonder like how that's going to look, or if it's going to be like Horizon, in a couple of years it might end up on PC. I'd love to see it then too. But I'm excited to play this. I really am. I've been like kind of hoping like Assassin's Creed would go like to samurai, that sort of thing. And like I love Neo. I love that type of gameplay. I haven't played Sekiro yet, but like I love that whole samurai like feel, and I've been wanting a game kind of like this for a long while. So to see it like this and to see how good it looks, I'm down. And it looks, I kind of like on the like size wise, like on the level of like God of War. Whether it's as good as God of War, we're gonna find out. But because God of War is a freaking fantastic game. Like I think that's probably in my top 5 games I've ever played. So it's definitely I'm not going to compare it quite to that yet. But it looks good, man. It looks damn good. It's all on the right track. But yeah. All right, guys, that's going to be it for us. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm trying to keep up with all these like game reveal things. I think there's an EA one coming up. There's like this like guerrilla faction thing. I don't know what it is. Like Jeff Keighley or something's dealing with a lot of this stuff. We had the Tony Hawk stuff come out and all that. I don't know. It's just a weird time. Like without E3 and stuff, it's like these companies are trying to get this stuff out, but they haven't quite. They're sort of figuring out this new way of doing things if they haven't had it already. We had the Xbox One, but that wasn't quite what we thought it was. But that's all kind of been done with. They've got one in July. There's an Ubisoft one coming up. I think Sony's got another big one, I think, at some point. I'm not sure. It's all a mess. It's all a mess. But I'll try and keep up to date with them all. And try and get the videos out as I can. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much to all the subscribers and stuff for sticking around with me and putting up with me. And all that stuff. And yeah. Catch us next time. Peace. Bye.